Hello, everyone. I'm Crystal Amos. My growth has been tremendous in some areas and not so tremendous in other areas, but one area where I know I've grown specifically is in my finances, and it really hasn't been over the past 12 months, but over the past 2.5 years. And it all started when Bishop had a meeting and asked us to pledge an amount that we knew we couldn't do on our own. And at that time I was sitting there thinking, that doesn't make sense, because I don't know, if I pledge it and I can't do it, it doesn't make sense for me to promise. But I did. I promised to give an amount that I didn't have. I didn't expect to get it. I didn't know how I was going to give it. And it caused me really regret. I cried about it because I didn't know how I was going to do it. I would get the statements from the church and just put them on the side because I knew I didn't have the money. About a year later, after I pledged that amount, God presented me with an opportunity to give in a way that was sacrificial. Really, I had to pray about it. I called my spiritual mom and prayed with her. I called Bishop and prayed with him. And then I prayed some more. And when I felt released to give it, I was excited about it. I was eager about it. And I was celebratory about giving it. So I was able to give that money and pay off my pledge. And I don't know, it was amazing and growth for me because I had never given that amount of money before, ever. And that was in 2006 or 2007. Well, then in 2008, as I came into the year, I was in debt, had been in debt, really didn't know how I was going to get out of debt. Got a part-time job, worked for about 6 months, 4 or 5 nights a week at Target, getting less than 3 hours of sleep a night. Didn't really know how I was going to do that, so I had to quit that job because it was too much on me. And then Brother Sam would constantly talk to me about financial peace. Crystal, did you take the class? Crystal, you need to get this book. Crystal, you need to take the class. Over and over and over again. So when I would talk with him, I'd smile and say, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Yep, I got to sign up. Yes, I'm going to buy that book. He told me to buy the book called Total Money Makeover. So I said I'd buy it, never bought it. Said I'd take the class, never took the class. So every time he saw me, he asked. So finally, I knew I couldn't take the class because I was involved in so much, but I told Brother Sam I would read the book, Total Money Makeover. And when I bought the book and read the book, somewhere between chapter 1 and 4 is when I really became focused about paying my bills off and coming up with a plan and sticking to the plan and applying what it was that I read in the book. Well, at the end of 2008, last year, I paid off my last big bill. I'm a single mom. I have 2 children, and I have not received, at that time, I hadn't received child support in 8 years. About 2 weeks after I paid off my last big bill, I received my first check, my first child support check. Really could not believe it. And ever since then, receiving them. So God has blessed me, and it wasn't so much me, it was just obedience, me trusting the God and Bishop to say, okay, I'm going to do, what the man of God says to do. And I did that, and God blessed me amazingly, blessed my children. The money came right at a time where my oldest daughter is a junior in college. So that extra money is going to be put into her college fund. So I bless God for the opportunity to give, to save, and to give to others because I was obedient. So God bless you, life changers. Trust the word, trust God, and trust Bishop. God bless you.